just country, just country living, just country, just country living.
Righto, today I'm in Taroom for Just Country Living, and I'm here with an old mate of mine, Maddox. Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you too.
All right, Maddox, I hear you're a bit of a champion at something. Can you tell me what it is and tell me all about it?
Well, I have represented Australia in roping, so that's like roping steers, roping calves, breakaway roping, team roping, which has got a partner. So one rope's head, one rope's the heels. And
you've represented Australia?
Yeah.
So how did you get to achieve that? That's an amazing achievement. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how did that come about? Tell me a bit about your steps towards making the Australian team.
So we had rodeos throughout the year to qualify for the high school finals down in Tamworth.
Yep.
And then one in Charters Towers. And the top three in each event that were that competed at the finals got to represent Australia. And I was first in the breakaway, first in the ribbon roping, first in the goat tying, and first in the team roping.
Oh, so you didn't just make the Australian team,
I got the all-round. I won the all-round, and my first year I got the rookie all-round, so that's like the first year. So we competed in Tennessee at Lebanon, and there was Americans all over America, Canada and Australia was involved in it. And the first year I ended up 29th in the boys breakaway roping, and then the second year in 2017 I ended up 7th, so in the top 10. So
7th, so that means 7th in the world at breakaway.
Yeah.
It's called the breakaway roping.
Yeah.
So from the time you leave the chute and you head out into the arena, tell me exactly what happens in a breakaway event.
So the breakaway rope, at the end of it, you have a piece of string tied on, and you tie that to your saddle horn like that. You stand in the back of the box there in the corner, and then when you're right, you just nod your head, and they'll let the calf out, and then you trace it down the arena and you rope it, and then you stop your horse and the string will break off the saddle horn.
Yep.
And then that's when you get the time.
Right. And I saw you weren't just roping around the head, you were doing some roping around the heel?
So that's team roping, so that's when you have a partner, and one ropes the head, and then they wrap it around their horn like that, and then they tie the steer, and the other person comes behind and ropes it by the 2 feet, and then they wrap the rope around the horn as well, and then they stop the horse, and it like stops the steer, and that's when they get the time, when the 2 ropes are tight.
Tell me about your training and what it involves, and the very interesting dummy you've got out there.
So that dummy out there, it's used so that you don't have to use cattle, so that you can just keep roping the dummy and it never wears out like cattle do.
Yep.
And it like helps you get your timing right and practicing and also training new horses.
So Maddox, I see you've got some, you've been in the field obviously, got a bit of a wound there, broken arm.
Yeah.
So what incredible roping event were you at when you broke your arm, mate? Tell me.
Well, I wasn't at a roping event.
You weren't at a roping
No.
event? How'd you break your arm?
Playing tennis.
Playing tennis?
Yeah.
So you do all this action-packed stuff and you're having a lovely game of tennis and broke your arm. You've obviously got your family support. Dad rides the four-wheeler, and your parents obviously get you around to events.
Yeah, so nearly every weekend, because my dad, he's a rodeo judge, so he judges most rodeos in Australia, and so I get to go with him every weekend, and I get to compete at all rodeos over Australia.
Well, Maddox, thanks for being a part of Just Country Living today, and mate, to show you our appreciation, here's an Ariat cap for you, and a Just Country shirt. Legend. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.